Today you got Michael the fitter. Look, green hat, green obviously, the orange overalls. So I come out the pressure washer that's apparently had no pressure, and I actually managed to solve it. I feel quite chuffed really. I've actually managed to solve it, and I'll show you what's going on. So I come out to site, and there's a little pressure washer, only a little Honda with a cat pump on it, and when I look in the tank, I think the tank gives me the first clue of the problem. When you look in that tank, that's grit and dirt in there, and that's not how when it went out. So me thinks that's a big part of the problem. Plus also when I got here, this Bowser was tipped right up like that. I think the idea being that the gravity pushed the water to the pump, but what it's actually doing is sending all the grit into the pump. So this is the pump unit, and I've taken apart all these valves. We're just taking this one out apart again now. So I've taken the bit out there, and I'll show you the bit I've taken out. And I'm going to take the middle bit out and clean it. So let's take the little plastic valve out of there. Need more hands. And what I've found, it's about the fourth time I've had them out, is I've had bits of grit in there stopping the valves working. So I've had them apart probably 3 or 4 times now, and I've cleaned them out, and I've found just these tiny bits of grit stuck in the valves. Now I don't know how clear that is there, but it was enough for the valves not to close properly. So hopefully now I've done it, and I've got pressure coming out the lance now, so we're making progress. I'm now just taking the top valves out of there, giving them these ones seem to be right. It's all them bottom ones I think that we had, but anyway, every single one of them we found grit in the valve. I brought some pictures up. I've only got still pictures, not video, but I'll take the rest of these out now, check them, and hopefully we're good to go. Pressure washer all back together again, and there's a cup there with like the grit that was in the valve. So hopefully we've got to it before it's got too bad. But I have to say, my van has been absolutely awesome. We've got everything on here that we ever think we'd need. It's worked an absolute treat. So a very happy Michael, the fact that our van is very, very, very fit for purpose. The vice, just use the vice up there now. I know it sounds trivial, you're happy to use the vice, but it makes life so much easier on site. When you're out on site, there's certainly a lot of pressure to get things done. People watching you and all the rest of it. So happy Michael, and hopefully a fixed pressure washer, job's good. There she is running. And there we have the pressure washer working. Job's good. Well, that was an experience. I decided that as I'm all the way down in Norfolk and I haven't got packed lunch for me today, and it's now heading towards 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I thought I would go to McDonald's. So the van doesn't fit through the drive-through. That's fine. We've got that bit. We stopped at the barrier. We got out, we looked, and made everybody in the queue behind me reverse up. I don't think I was very popular, but then I probably never am. Anyway, but there we go. That's the first thing. So then we decided, then we had to go in and we had to order on a machiney thingy, like a big screen thing. Can't just go up and ask someone, can I have? Not quite sure how that worked and what went wrong there, but anyway, this apparently is a large strawberry milkshake. Not quite sure what it is, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Why can't things in life just be simpler, like they used to be? You go in, you talk to a human being, and like, but even when the girl handed me that, and I said, oh, that's not a banana milkshake, you don't get the, oh, sorry sir, is that what you'd like? We can change it for you. They just look at you with like, gormless. Maybe it's me, I don't know, but can we not just have it so we can actually talk to people? It'd be much easier. Well, I think it'd be much easier anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but that certainly was a challenge. Did I enjoy it? No. So purely by chance today, as I happened to be passing RAF Bonnet Street, thought we'd well, I just go past there ultimately. Yeah, to come across this little lady there Got there running. Never get tired of seeing them. And the thoughts back to the 5,000 young airmen that lost their lives, you know, so fair play to them all, but yeah, RS quality. I'm back in the yard. They're definitely getting less toys here. I think definitely getting less toys here. That's going out. We've got all these tractors are going out. Yeah, we're on it. We're on it. So the AT mower here is working hard, if you notice. I'll show you, they're all working hard over here. How are we all doing? They're ignoring me as well, that's alright.
Yeah. I'm not waving at you, I'm waving at you.
No, they're waving at our friend Ian as he goes. Look at that. He's just come back from Poland, bless him. They weren't waving at me, they're ignoring me. How are we all doing today?
Doing alright. Oh, I'm sorry, who are you?
Sorry?
I was just wondering who you are, we haven't seen you for 4
No, it's
days.
nice, isn't it?
Right.
Tomorrow's going to be silage trailer delivering day. We've got 4 to deliver. Here's the first 2. Daniel's going to take them on New Holland. I'm going to take John Deere. He's going to get the next 2 coupled up in a minute. They're going on rye. So just check these hoses out there. Make sure they don't fall out on the road, because when you set up there you can't necessarily see what's going on back here, but got the lights all on, checking lights. Got lights there, that's good. He does do a thorough job like that. Well, we all try to do a thorough job like that, but we're getting there. This trailer in the shed, it's a hydraulic side to side sheet. It was fitted by a local firm now, as you can see on there, and somehow last year it's been clobbered somewhere. I'm not quite sure what they've hit with it, but we probably should have noticed a bit nearer the time. But nonetheless, it's all been apart today, been sorted out, and it's ready to go back on again. So the guys have done a brilliant job today getting that sorted, which is really good. So pleased about that. That one's nearly done. We're getting through. The yard is certainly getting emptier. Oh, he's on the move. There we go. Makes me very proud when I see all of this stuff, what we achieve here. Well, what all of us, not just me, but what we all achieve here. So here we go, let's see, here we go. Big convoy tomorrow to deliver this lot. Daniel in blue, and I'll take the mighty John Deere there. Then they'll be down, these will be doing rye for I think 2 or 3 weeks. Then they'll come back, sides off, recording sheets on, etc., things like that. And then they'll be ready to go. How are we doing, Daniel? Daniel's quite shy in front of the camera, obviously. How are you doing today, Daniel?
I'm doing good. Doing alright.
How are you feeling today?
Not too bad. 70%.
70%? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you winning your workload?
Got a lot to do. Got a lot to do.
Have you noticed, as I was going to say, little things that in the winter months, when we were battling behind the scenes, doing all this tidying up, is it paying dividends now?
Makes life a lot easier, you know where to find stuff.
You know, we find stuff now. We had time to do it now though, would we? Not at all. So you've done a good job of that sheet anyway, so that's good. So you're going to put the John Deere on the trailers now?
Yeah.
I'll go and get the address, and then we'll scoot off in the morning, get these delivered, then we'll come back, deliver Tractor and telehandler. Then we've got 2 more items to go down where these are going. So, oh, the back wing's back over there. It's clean as well.
Not too bad.
That's good. Oh, brilliant. So, job's good. Right.
Plenty on.
Got plenty on. So Daniel's now manoeuvring trailers to get a photo shoot. Yeah, how close that is there when you turn. There's not a lot of room there, is there? Not a lot of room at all. There we go. I think Michelle wants a photo shoot now. Obviously wants the green tractor in the photo shoot. Back in the office. I made a mistake yesterday. Cereals, as I said yesterday, we're going to be on the cereals stand at 11 o'clock where you'll meet possibly various different people on social media. Anyway, that's all still the same. But my mistake was the ticket code. If you want to get the cereals and you want half price tickets, go onto the website and the discount code is GRAIN, spelt in all capitals, 25. For some reason yesterday I said it was GRAIN 500. So I've had various texts today saying that code don't work. So GRAIN 25. Anyway, there you go. Right. Thank you for watching the video. Please click and subscribe. And I must thank Michelle actually for doing a great video yesterday in my absence. It's had good comments. So thank you, Michelle. Brilliant video yesterday. So there we go. Right. Thank you very much. Please keep subscribed and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.